Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tennis Fan Video. For the second year in a row, Eala has reached the fourth round of the Miami Open, and she believes her decision to be brave paid off during her victory over Magdalena. Eala famously made her breakthrough at the WTA 1000 event in Florida 12 months ago when she defeated the likes of Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek en route to the semifinal. The Filipina found herself in the same section of the draw as Swiatek for the 2026 edition, but there was no rematch as the six-time Grand Slam winner suffered a shock second-round loss against fellow Pole Linette. Facing giant killer Linette for the fourth time in her career, Eala beat the current world number 50 for the second time in 2026 as she won 6-3, 7-6, 7-2, to make it 2-2 in their head-to-head rivalry. The Filipina broke late in the first set and took the momentum in the second set as she broke in the first game. But the Pole drew level in the sixth game and it went to the tiebreaker, which was dominated by the 20-year-old. I think I've matured a lot in the last year. I've been out in a lot of high-pressure moments, a lot of big stages, which I'm so grateful for and wouldn't trade for the world, Eala said during her on-court interview. Being back in the fourth round, it makes me feel the same as I did last year. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's such a privilege to be back in Miami. Later in the press conference, the world number 29 explained how her bravery paid off. I think I just told myself to be brave, do whatever I could, she said. I can't control how she was playing. I think, upped her game in the second, so I tried to go for my shots, and they were effective, luckily. Up next is a tougher assignment as she faces world number 14 Karolina Muchova, who defeated Katie Boulter in straight sets. It will be their first ever meeting, and the 13th-seeded Muchova has been in good form in recent months as she won the Qatar Open in February. I'm really excited. I haven't thought about it much, Eala said. She's obviously a great player and is doing really well. A couple years back, I watched one of her finals. I was really impressed. To be put in a position to compete against her is a real privilege and going to be a test. The lights of the Miami Open always bring drama, but few stories this year have captured fans' attention, quite like the fearless rise of Eala. The young Filipina tennis star has been turning heads throughout the tournament, and after battling her way into the round of 16, she delivered a message that perfectly summed up her mindset: brave, honest, and determined. For Eala, reaching the second week of one of tennis' biggest tournaments wasn't just another result on the scoreboard. It was proof that belief, resilience, and fearless tennis can carry a young player onto one of the sport's grandest stages. A breakthrough moment in Miami. The atmosphere in Miami was electric as Eala stepped onto the court for a crucial match that would determine whether her dream run would continue. Facing a tough opponent and the pressure of a global audience, the 18-year-old showed maturity far beyond her years. From the opening games, Eala played with aggression and confidence. Her powerful ground strokes pinned her opponent behind the baseline, while her court awareness and quick footwork kept rallies alive when they seemed lost. The crowd quickly sensed they were witnessing something special. Point by point, Eala built momentum. When the final ball sailed long and victory was sealed, the rising star raised her arms, not just in celebration, but in relief. She had done it. She had reached the round of 16 of the Miami Open. The brave words that followed. After the match, Eala spoke to reporters with the kind of honesty that has quickly made her a fan favorite. Rather than focusing only on the victory, she spoke openly about the pressure and expectations that come with being one of tennis' brightest young talents. I just tried to be brave out there, Eala said with a smile. You can't play scared against players at this level. If you hesitate, they take control of the match. Those words perfectly captured the mentality she carried onto the court. Instead of playing safe, she attacked. Instead of worrying about mistakes, she trusted her game. And it paid off. Playing without fear. Eala's rise in Miami has been fueled by a simple but powerful approach: play fearless tennis. Throughout the tournament, she has shown remarkable composure, even in the biggest moments. When rallies stretched long, she didn't retreat. When faced with breakpoints, she responded with aggressive serves and bold winners. That mentality, she explained, comes from learning to embrace the challenge rather than fear it. When you're playing top players, you have to accept that they will hit amazing shots, she said. You can't control everything. What you can control is your effort and your attitude. It's a philosophy that many veteran players spend years learning, but Eala seems to have discovered it early. Next challenge confirmed. Of course, the journey in Miami is far from over. Waiting for Eala in the round of 16 is experienced Polish star Magda Linette, a player known for her tactical intelligence and relentless consistency. Linette has built a reputation as a giant killer on tour, capable of upsetting higher-ranked opponents with her sharp court positioning and precise shot placement. For Eala, it represents another huge test. But if her reaction after reaching the round of 16 is any indication, she isn't intimidated. "I'm excited," Eala said when asked about the matchup. "Every match here is a learning experience. Playing someone like Magda is a great opportunity." A rising star from the Philippines. Eala's success is also deeply meaningful for tennis fans in the Philippines. For years, the country has searched for a breakthrough star capable of competing consistently at the highest level of the sport. Eala's rise, powered by her strong junior career and professional development, has sparked renewed excitement. Fans back home have been watching her Miami matches late into the night, flooding social media with messages of support. And Eala knows exactly how much that support means. "I feel the love from the Philippines every time I play," she said. "It's really special. I hope I can keep making them proud." Confidence growing with every match. Perhaps the most impressive part of Eala's Miami run is how her confidence seems to grow with every victory. Early in the tournament, she was the underdog, an exciting young player with potential. Now, after reaching the round of 16, she has become one of the most talked about stories of the event. Her powerful left-handed game, combined with her fearless attitude, has made her a dangerous opponent for anyone across the net. Even seasoned analysts are beginning to take notice. Many believe that if she continues developing at this pace, Eala could soon become a regular contender in major tournaments. The road ahead. The challenge against Linette will not be easy. Experience matters in matches like these, and the Polish veteran has spent years competing against the world's best players. She knows how to handle pressure and how to exploit even the smallest mistakes. But if Eala has proven anything in Miami, it's that she thrives in exactly those situations. Her bravery, the very trait she mentioned after her latest victory, could once again become her greatest weapon. A story still being written. For now, Eala is simply enjoying the moment. Each match in Miami represents another step forward in her journey, a journey that is only just beginning. Whether she advances further or not, reaching the round of 16 has already marked one of the biggest milestones of her young career. But judging by her attitude, Eala isn't satisfied yet. "I'm just taking it match by match," she said. "I want to keep fighting." And if her Miami run so far is any indication, that fighting spirit could carry her even further than anyone expected. The tennis world is watching, and Eala looks ready for whatever comes next. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.